The starter is called the field for the seventh race, a field of 9, shaking up positions. It'll be Barney Google and I'll be watching you and Winsong Quincy on the inside. In the center is Shadow Royal and watching the magic on the outside. Just plain needy. Despacito and Cheap Night Out, and the second tier, Raise You 20. It is a field of 9 for race number 7, and there at the start of the round, I'll be watching you, Shadow Royal, watching the magic, and on the inside, Barney Google, and also out well is Cheap Night Out. Barney Google on the inside, Barney Google, but in search of the lead on the outside is Watching the Magic. Watching the Magic takes over from Barney Google. Thirds, I'll be watching you. Then it is Raise You 20. Winsong Quincy is 5th, and 6th is Despacito. Then it is back to Shadow Royal, caught on the outside, Just Plain Indian, trailing the field is now Despacito. They race on to the opening quarter, and on top is Watching the Magic. And watching from second, about 3 1/4 back, is Barney Google. Then it's about 3 or 4 as they work around the turn as the field is spread out. I'll be watching you. His racing position third. And then as they race their way on towards us and the half, Raise You 20 is positioned fourth. But right now is about 9 off the lead of a red hot Watching the Magic, who takes him on past the half. In racing position fifth is Winsong Quincy. Half was 57 seconds. Just Plain Needy is 6th. Despacito is 7th. Shadow Royal is 8th. And Cheap Night Out is now 9th. Into the backstretch they go. Watching the Magic. There goes I'll Be Watching You now. I'll Be Watching You is moving up. Right alongside Watching the Magic. Raise You 20 is 3rd. Winsong Quincy is about to take over 4th and has done so. Barney Google now is back in 5th. And Just Plain Needy is 6th. And Despacito is 7th. They hustle on to 3/4. I'll Be Watching You. 3/4 127 and 3. Raise You 22nd and closing. Winsong Quincy is 3rd. Just Plain Needy now is taken over 4th, and Watching the Magic drops back, and then Barney Google. That field turns for home. I'll Be Watching You. Raise You 20 on the outside as they're going to duel on down the lane. Raise You 20 on the outside. I'll Be Watching You. I'll Be Watching You. Digging in. I'll Be Watching You. Turns back. Raise You 20. Winsong Quincy 3rd. Just Plain Needy was 4th. A mile of 157 and 1. I'll Be Tan Tornado, the winning driver. It's the first win for I'll Be Watching You.